Hey guys, what's up? Chris here from BeerGeekNation.com. This is a beer I've wanted to review for a while, just have not been able to find it locally. This was bottled in May 15th. It's now July 22nd, so a little bit on the older side, but it says best until September 12th, so we still got time. What beer am I talking about? How about I start there? This is the Stone Mocha IPA, a double IPA, 9% alcohol by volume. It's a double IPA brewed with cacao and coffee. Really, really interesting stuff. You're starting to see more and more kind of lighter beers with coffee in it, lighter beers with chocolate in it. And surprisingly, it works. Coffee IPAs have been around for a while. As far as I know, I kind of thinking back, the first one I remember, believe it or not, was actually McKellar. He did a coffee IPA. That was probably 5 or 6 years ago, and I think it's just kind of escalated since then. There may have been ones before him, but that's the one that I really kind of remember as being, oh, coffee and IPA is now a thing, and Stone apparently thought the same. So let me get into a glass so you guys know it smells, tastes. Give you the final verdict on the Stone Mocha IPA. All right, guys, so the aroma. Wow, that's crazy. Definitely get the chocolate, like an espresso type of coffee coming off of it. Lots of lemon peel, grapefruit, very, very West Coast IPA, very hoppy, that kind of citrus, piney. But you're definitely getting a chocolate and coffee vibe to it. It actually works. All right, guys, the taste. Cheers. Oh, wow. That's really interesting. Wow. Right at the front of the tongue, I get vanilla. I get milk chocolate, like a cocoa powder, almost like a Hershey chocolate type of flavor. Definitely getting the coffee in there. It's very subtle, more of an espresso, not espresso, like a mocha type of flavor. Middle of the mouth, getting more of that grapefruit, piney, West Coasty IPA flavors mixed with that chocolate. And I think that's where I'm getting the vanilla. I think kind of the flavors are coming together to make this really big vanilla flavor coming out of it. Vanilla, chocolate, coffee, hops. Dry in the aftertaste. I'm getting some chocolate back there, a little bit of that coffee kind of lingering, more of those hops lingering. 9%, it doesn't drink like a 9% beer. It's really, really clean, refreshing, goes right down, dangerously drinkable. It's a very, very interesting beer. All right, guys, so the final verdict on the Stone Mocha IPA, available now. Get it while you can because this is going to expire here in September, coming up pretty soon. 9% alcohol by volume. And I think the back of the bottle explains this perfectly. An inexplicably delicious creation. I'm going to give this one a B+. You definitely get the coffee, you definitely get the chocolate, you definitely get the double IPA, you get the hops, the citrus, the pininess. Does it all work? Yes. It kind of all comes together to make a very vanilla flavor is what I'm getting in this. Could I drink a lot of this? No. Would I have much rather this been a 9% double IPA from Stone? Preferably, but I'm glad they did this because I didn't think I'd ever have coffee and chocolate in a double IPA. It works. It does work. It's a little bit odd, but at the same time, it's kind of like a car wreck. You just want to keep looking at it. You want to keep drinking it in. It does work. It's out there. It's a flavor. It's a lot of flavor. Maybe that's what it is. It's a lot of flavor. It's a kind of an overwhelming, intense experience. But it's solid. Getting a B+ from me. I'm folks like to use short, drink amazing beers. And if you can, please click on the support Beer Geek Nation banner right up there, folks, and cheers.